MeghalayaPost.news.
Ka District Commerce and Industry Center DCIC Riboy mentakasngi kalapenlong ya ka capacity building workshop halor ka Skhim UNNATI ahrajar arpsa Uttar Purva Transformative Industrialization Scheme na kamta kinong bay pisa bat kinong sangkam sangjam kibadon Riboy District banajum tip ka babanya syapang gani ka scheme bat ki kendon trikam jongka hagani ka workshop lasaki ka jengdon lang uba silengdo Deputy Director Katnat Planning GFW Parian General Manager ka DCIC Riboy rungkat bat ki officer na ka Department for Promotion of Industries and Internal Trade DPIIT New Delhi kibala ajing pensay halor ka scheme bat kilang jingiram balapan kure da ka sorkar pedeng ladon lang ru kinong bay pisa bat kinong sengkam sengjam na keleng kibenta jong ka district kibalawan ban shimenta hagani ka program ka UNNATI kadai ka way na ki scheme bakong san jong ka sorkar pedeng ka batmu ban kenti we ka roy ka par hakalyang ka karkhana ban kring ye kinong bay pisa bat bantaw kilat yo kam yo jam ha Meghalaya bat ha ki Jylla ka than chatay lamingi ka scheme ka ay rubun jat ki jingirap pisa kum ki subsidy jingirap ha kasut jong karam bat ki jingmentoy ki bayadai bat ka GST bat ki way
has been of 10,037 crores. Part A, that is incentives that will be disbursed, are 9,737 CR. Part B is supporting ecosystem of the scheme. Now, these are the budgets that have been earmarked for the states. Out of the 9,737 CR, 6,000 has been earmarked for the states. And for Meghalaya, we have 645 CR. These are the three types of incentives that are given under the scheme. First is the CII, that is for new and expanding units. In Zone A, it's 30% of your capital investment, eligible capital investment, I must say. And Zone B, it's 50%. And for sectors that don't have a GST, like hospitals, so they have a CII of 10 CR because they won't be eligible for MSLI. CIS is new and expanding units again. A total cap is 250 CR. For Zone A, it's 3% for 7 years, and Zone B, it's 5% for 7 years. MSLI is only for new units, and its ceiling is 75% for Zone A and 100% for Zone B till the value of your eligible PNL.
Riboy currently accounts for around 25 registration applications, which represents around roughly 26% of all the applications in the entire state of Meghalaya. And out of these 25 applications for registration, 9 applications have already been approved by DPIIT. 2 applications have been forwarded to DPIIT and 2 are at the directorate level. 9 applications are currently on the process and 3 have been reverted to the applicants for corrections. For those whose applications have been reverted, I urge you to resolve the issues from your end as quickly as possible. Once updated, kindly forward them back to DCIC so that we can take immediate action. Additionally, we also have 2 claims. One has already been forwarded to SLC and one is currently pending at the applicant level. So because of the strict timelines for processing and registration and claims, I highly encourage everyone to connect and keep in touch with the PIU and DPIIT teams. Make sure that you get the exact information and understand the exact documents required for your submissions. Thank you once again. I wish the workshop a great success and I hope it proves highly beneficial to everyone.
Through financial assistance, there is capacity building and institutional support. The scheme aims to transform promising business ideas into successful enterprises. For a state like Meghalaya, where youths and our investors have immense talent, creativity and entrepreneurial skills, the UNNATI scheme presents a significant opportunity. Our strengths, which comprises in agriculture, food processing, tourism, handicrafts, handlooms, information technology, renewable energy, and other emerging sectors, can be leveraged across the state to create a vibrant local enterprises and contribute to the state's economic growth. But my genuine request that the success of this scheme totally depends not only on financial support, but also on its effective implementation. That is why today's capacity building workshop is very, very important. That's what I initially believe, is that it provides a platform for all of you, especially my dear investors who are present today and those potential investors who are still in the pipeline, to get a first-hand knowledge and awareness on how to implement the scheme. And it also provides all our stakeholders to gain a clear understanding of the scheme's objectives, its eligibility criteria, its operational guidelines, and its best practices. So I encourage, on behalf of the Department of Commerce and Industries, to make the most use of this workshop by actively engaging with our resource persons from DPIIT, asking questions, sharing your experiences, and discussing practical solutions to our implementing challenges. Our collective effort will ensure that the benefit of the scheme reaches our deserving entrepreneurs in a timely and transparent manner. Let us work together to create an ecosystem that nurtures entrepreneurship, supports innovation, and empowers our youth and investors to become job creators rather than job seekers. By doing so, we will not only strengthen individual livelihoods, but also contribute to the sustainable economic development of Meghalaya and the northeastern region in general.
meghalayapost.news